What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Losis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 5, Feel Her Love. So we last left off with Ellie and Dina hearing Anna's name over the radio, and then there's being an attack from a battle going on nearby. They just had a near-death encounter, and truths were revealed. You know, Dina revealed she was pregnant, Ellie revealed she was immune, love was found, love was made, and we are moving forward despite Dina, having a medical crisis here, She's still pushing forward. She said, whatever we do it together, basically. So Ellie's not in any way, shape, or form mentally ready to call this off. So unfortunately, they have to continue. So yeah, it already is just going to add more to my anxiety to Dina, because this show likes to kill folks off, including their main character. So nobody is safe, truly. But let's see where to take this story, y'all. I listened to the podcast after I watched these, and they were saying that there are two different types of the Scar folks. The one that the guy had called the heretics. There was one that believed the prophet is just an eternal figure, and then there's the other half that believed that she was an actual person. So I guess that's two different groups, and then the wolf, I guess. So that's three separate battles going on, apparently. At least that's from my understanding, or something along those lines. But a lot of good information in those podcasts that HBO does, if anybody's ever interested. It's a good listen. But anyway, let's jump into this episode, y'all. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. She is not a happy camper. She was the civilian we saw that had Isaac, who met up with Isaac when he betrayed his unit. She the leader of WLF? I don't know, y'all.
Your soldiers are loyal to you. I think they're worried we're gonna execute you.
If I was getting executed, Isaac would have come himself.
There's a shooting near the borderline between us and the Scars. Treaty might be broken. He's dealing with that now. If it's war again, we're gonna need all the soldiers we have, so he's wondering why you apparently killed some of your own men.
Including Leon.
Leon. Jesus. What happened?
We cleared the ground floor up to the 6th. A few scattered infected here or there, nothing we couldn't handle. All that was left was the basement. B1, B2, B3. We were expecting the worst, the kind of environment they like. Plus the old-timers said down there was where they brought the first cordyceps patients in '03. On top of that, we had an access problem. These stairwells here, and here caved in. The only way in or out of the basement is here, the stairwell. So yesterday, that's where I sent a squad down to B1. The whole floor was empty, not even the rats. So today, B2, hoping for more of the same, I sent another squad down, and I put Leon in charge, because he's my best. A few minutes in, he radios back. There's cordyceps on the walls, the floor. Chances are they'll find infected next, but that's what they were down there for, so I told him to proceed. 5 minutes later, he radios again. This time, he was struggling to breathe.
They've evolved. Like we saw in the first episode.
I thought maybe he had been bit. I said, Leon, were you bit? He said it's in the air.
It's in the air?
He said it's in the air. See, listen. I knew it wasn't in the vents, or we would have all been infected weeks ago. So I scrambled my other team, and we locked the only door to B2, and we locked the only door to B1. And we did what Leon said. We sealed them in.
Nothing else has gotten out.
No,
No,
her
no
story
suspense.
legit. It sound legit. She ain't do nothing she wasn't supposed to.
The hospital's a resource we can't afford to lose.
Shit, fuck that hospital. If shit's in the air.
I'll inform only the people who absolutely need to know, and no one else.
I don't
As
know
far as
why.
I'm concerned, Sergeant Park, you resolved the situation permanently and
It's a threat to
heroically.
humanity.
We owe you a debt. I'm sorry about your son.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. They're introducing another variant of another strain of this infection. It's in the air, kind of like spores, like spores in the air, and you breathe them in, and they get into your lungs, and then the infection just starts to spread there. And I guess you would turn from the inside out by being bitten. That's fucked up. That's why they were on the walls. They probably just exploded. That pissed me off. I survived all this time to get taken out by a bullshit way. Day 2.
Ta-da! What? Lights. Oh, there's a big ass generator down there. You figured it out yet?
Getting there.
You'll find a safe way to get us to the hospital, though, right?
Oh my God, we're going to this fucking hospital. Lord, shit's in the air. I don't like it, y'all.
I get a bearing of their troop movements and then triangulate back to their bases.
I'm estimating angles, so I mean, if I approach after, it would be a lot more accurate.
I'm gonna leave you alone now and go and explore the rest of this place.
Look at them just in love, smiling and cheesing all day long. More guitars. Maybe this was a dream of hers to perform on stage.
If I ever went to last year.
What?
Did you figure it out?
I think so, yeah.
Good.
We follow a safe path west until this spot. They run a line of patrols north and south, like this. They're pretty evenly spread out, so they're watching that entire area. Now on this map, do you see this long-ass building? We cut through and slip by.
What is that long-ass building?
No clue. But it's set off from the residential area, so maybe it's a warehouse or something.
It's a big fucking something for them just to ignore.
Right.
Why aren't they patrolling it? Infected.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
If we make it through, we pop out behind their patrols. The hospital's maybe a quarter mile from there. Nora should be on the first floor, far end of the north wing.
Wait, how the fuck do you know that?
They never shut up. I hear everything. You know those people they're fighting, the scars? We already know they use bows and arrows, right? And they seem culty, or at least really religious.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear of Amish people?
Amish people? No.
Peanut is
Well,
really
they were
smart.
around back in '03, Pennsylvania mostly,
Where
but
I'm
they
from.
chose to live like it was the 1800s. Maybe the scars
Seen
are
the
like that.
Amish.
No electricity or technology, because these motherfuckers talk on the radio like they know nobody's listening.
Yeah, and they didn't care that a walkie was missing. It's good. They're overconfident. It gives us an edge.
It does, but what we're doing is reckless, so kind of a wash.
Points were made.
If we were to leave now, it'd be dark by the time we got to the big fucking something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Night is the best time to travel for stealth.
Let's go be reckless.
Reckless is not my forte, but alright. I understand this mission ain't gonna have no risk.
What the fuck?
Free her love. Feel this bitch. They be in this area, so y'all might want to. Oh, yep, there goes the throw up.
We shouldn't be here.
No, we
You
shouldn't.
shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have dragged you here. Having a fucking baby. What am I doing? Tina,
Points were made.
do you want to go back? I'll take you back. You don't need to do this with me. I'm so fucking stupid.
It just finally hit y'all that y'all been doing crazy
You know,
shit
you
and
never
could die.
asked me about the first person I killed.
Who?
When I was little, we lived in a cabin in a forest. And I would get so bored cooped up with my mom and sister, I would just beg them, just let me play outside. But one day I just fucking did. And I had a gun, so who's gonna fuck with me? Now you already know how this story ends. But since everyone's past is fucked, and we've all heard everyone's fucked stories, how do you think this one goes?
Raiders?
Come
Just
back
one.
home and they all dead.
And then?
Raider.
You got home. They were dead. He was gone.
Almost. He was still there.
Oh, fuck.
I heard them screaming, and I ran back with my gun out, but I was too slow because I was fucking 8. And when he heard me, he turned around, and he looked really startled. And when I shot him, he looked more startled.
Fuck, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I thought. How did you get to Jackson?
Doesn't matter. This is what matters. Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that. And I think,
No, he didn't.
what if I hadn't snuck out? What if my mom and sister were beaten to death in front of me? What if that motherfucker made me watch as he did it? Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No.
And that's how it goes.
And if I hadn't killed him, if he had gotten away, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever.
Most people
Forever.
would.
I'll go back if you want, and I'll keep going if you want. There's no right answer. If I die, it's on me. It won't be your fault. So what do you want to do?
I'm glad they had this conversation. But we know how the story's gonna go. Yeah. Ellie can't live with it. Jesus. She looked creepy in that shot.
Do you see anything? No, let's go.
I don't like that they got a spotlight.
At least we're not blocked in. And there are 2 more positives. The searchlights are up high to scan the outside, which means there'll be no line of sight to the inside. Good. What's the other positive? That door's open, and nothing's come out to kill us. Yet. Great. Maybe. I'm gonna take a peek. Yeah, you should do that, because you're the one who can't get infected.
Points are made.
How does it look?
Oh, yeah, that is technically true. So the hospital, oof, that could be a death trap for Dina.
Huh.
Thinking about it, because Ellie can't get infected, so if the spores go
I'm not
off,
saying they won't be infected somewhere.
she won't die, but Dina
In fact,
will.
there's no fucking way this entire place is empty.
They
That's
can't go
simple
to the
logic.
hospital.
It's not going to be a horde, right? We're not underground, and the wolves are right next door with the vehicles and lights. Horde's not going to ignore that shit. So we've got maybe a few strays, a couple clickers. We can handle that. We've done it like a million times. Yeah.
What are the ones you saw down there, Ellie?
Okay. But
In the
shooting has to be a last resort.
by Jackson.
Okay, because if the wolves hear gunfire, they'll have a whole army up our ass. Fine. Ellie, what? If it gets bad, and we have to make a choice between shooting or running, we run. Last resort, you got it. You're a little crazy, and that's exciting. That's one of the reasons I love you. But I do want to make it out of here. You love me?
Oh. She stopped hearing everything after that.
I know.
Of course, like, if you're playing the game, it would force you to do a situation like this. And now they're, adapting it to the show. This would piss me off. I do not want to go down them dark-ass hallways. Because in an action game,
So far, so good.
I gotta fight a clicker or two.
Wait. Do you hear something?
There's the elevator.
No.
Her gut is telling her she don't like this. Yo, what is they gonna find down here? Is it gonna be
Lots of
this?
windows in here. Let's be careful.
Is it gonna be the smart clickers, y'all? Like what?
Okay.
Oh shit, something dead, y'all. Something dead, y'all. Somebody got tore the fuck up in here. They're gonna stress us out every episode. They said, you motherfuckers want more clickers. We got y'all. Don't y'all leave reviews saying we ain't put enough clickers in it. Alright. Is they gonna find one of the scars alive in here? Hiding? Oh.
What the fuck is that? And why is it hiding?
You've seen this before.
The one that stalked me at the supermarket.
Yep, the stalker.
Kill that one so we can kill this one too, right? Yes, I killed it. Not before it got me.
Right, she lost that
Was I
battle.
supposed to tell you? You would have. It's gonna be fast and it's gonna be sneaky. Because this time it's 2-on-1. Now that fucking
You don't know
thing
that.
Flank us. So I say we flank it first.
Hell no.
We split up.
We leave.
Whichever one it follows, the other one comes up and takes it out from behind.
I don't like that.
Plan?
No, I don't like it. I wanna go.
Plan.
And the bitch talks. And you don't know that it's just one. You just seen one.
What do we do? I don't know. Let's go back to where we came.
Yes.
If we run, they're gonna chase, so we have to go slow.
There. What? Oh my god, there's a family? Are you fucking... We might have to shoot.
I'm gonna lure as many as I can. You're gonna run in there, secure the gate, secure however you can, and stay in there. Dina, I can get bit a lot. You can't. Do as I say.
Oh, hell no. And get your gun out. Ooh, Jesus. And is it trying to pull? Okay, Ellie shot it. Oh my god. That was a good ass plan though, Ellie. Look, we went straight to our last resort. This shit got crazy. Oh shit, it told its... Oh! It told its friend to attack her. Come on, Ellie. And Dina's out. Fuck. Where's your knife, Dina? Oh my god, it's pulling back. You gotta start stabbing, girl. Oh my fucking god, you gotta stab it. petrified. The wolves are here. The good thing is, y'all ain't scars, so they might not necessarily kill you. Who the fuck is this? It's a male hand. Oh!
What? No. She's okay. I was watching. They didn't bite her. Jesse, I swear.
He came after them. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Jesse. I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh yeah, they definitely heard that shit.
Don't stop. Keep going.
We are outnumbered, y'all. Come on, Jesse, don't get killed.
The pork.
You done came all this way.
Come on. Stop. We don't go in there.
No, we don't go in there.
Jason's in the park. That's what we are. Not scars.
What are they doing?
Not scars, so they know we around.
Not coming in the park.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Breathe. More infected.
Hey, we can't go back that way.
Nope, they're gonna wait. You know, I gotta be careful because they might wait at the other side too.
Jesse.
Shout out to fucking Jesse, y'all.
Find us.
The map you left in the theater.
A little obvious.
Impressive triangulation, by the way.
He been following y'all
I didn't think it was you.
footsteps.
How did you find the team?
Basically.
Do I look like I want to fucking talk to you right now?
He pissed you brought Dina
Came
out.
alone?
No. Me and Tommy. We split it when we got to the city.
Tommy's
Hidden
here.
ground.
I knew he was
They
gonna come
might be
after
sitting
him.
after us.
They didn't.
Is Tommy okay?
Hopefully. We're supposed to rendezvous in the morning.
I'm not too worried about Tommy.
Find our way out. Get back to the theater, shelter for the night. Meet up with Tommy. And then we all go home.
I'm glad they know how to follow
No.
breadcrumbs.
Ellie.
No. Ellie, what you should do is let Jesse take Dina home and you and Tommy keep going. That's a scars territory, not infected. That's why they don't go in there. Which makes sense because we first saw the scars in the woods. Shit, I don't even want to move. We in their fucking territory. I'm not like the others.
I'll join you. No. I know what Isaac is planning. I can help you.
We have no interest in your words, for the corrupted soul knows only lies.
Come on, don't get caught by that. She gonna throw up. You don't need to see that, Dina. Turn your head. If you throw up anything, they gonna hear you. Turn your head.
How are you free?
Oh, they see him. Oh, no, they shot her in the leg. They shot her in the leg. They not worried at all.
She sees, she watches over us all.
Fuck. We shouldn't have stayed there and watched. We should have kept moving. These motherfuckers live in the woods. They know how to fucking hunt in this shit. They do this shit for real. We might can survive a bite, but we damn sure can't survive too many arrows. I think Ellie lured them away. Fuck. I hope they did not hit an artery in Dina's fucking leg. Yeah, I think Dina and Jesse should go home and Ellie and Tommy should stay.
May she guide us.
I hope Jesse and Dina got away. I don't know what's worse. The scars being in this fucking forest or clickers. So they basically have the scars trapped in this area. It's like, okay, we know where our enemy is. We can't go in there to get him, but we can surround them and not let them out. And that's why they have that big, basically that area covered, locked like this. That or the enemy just hiding in plain sight, I don't know. But they know not to go in the forest, so they gotta be there. Fuck. You ain't gonna get past them dogs. She climbed under a rock.
It was a critter or something. Unclear.
We're looking for you. Cause you was definitely with the shits that day. So Ellie saw the hospital and was like, I gotta take this opportunity. That's why she looked at it like that. Oh, Ellie about to corner her ass.
Put that shit down.
Oh, Ellie got your ass.
Hands up. Turn around. You remember me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you remember me.
It comes around, motherfucker.
What do you want?
Where's Abby?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
You shoot me, the sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she is and maybe I let you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Nora. Where's Abby?
I'm sorry you saw it happen. No one should ever have to see something like that.
Stop it.
Sometimes, at night, I still hear his screams.
No.
It was a
She wants you to shoot.
thing. The way he died.
She's trying to trigger you.
Yeah.
Stay locked in. Because
He's
she
a
look like
little
a
bitch, got
fighter.
what he deserved.
Yep, see, she's trying to distract you. That shit look like it burned. Just shoot her. Damn, you could have just shot her. Damn. Shit. And she gets away. And now she know you here. You could have just killed her. You tried. That's the elevator shaft. It goes all the way down. Shit. Come on, Ellie, you missing way too many shots. Yeah, send her ass out there. Ellie is bold as fuck. She definitely wouldn't have made it very far without Dina. Dina is the smart one. You got all these soldiers on the same floor as you. Yeah, you going down there with her. Oh, look, they don't give a fuck. They said we ain't going down there. Ellie is way too fucking reckless, y'all. She would never be able to pull off a revenge plan because she don't got the patience. Shit, you could have just shot Nora for all that. Yeah, we gotta play hide and go seek with her ass. But I'm so glad Dina didn't make it to this point. Because, yeah, the spores would have killed her. Ellie probably can survive this. But Nora definitely isn't. Because they said within 5 minutes, the one soldier, Leon, turned. So that means Nora about to die. And Ellie's about to find a third threat. She found the stalkers and now she's about to find the spores. She about to see Nora on the ground gasping for air. Nora, all you did was find a fate worse than death. Than being shot. I wouldn't want to go out like this. It's just coming out of his body. Out of their bodies. They need to light this whole floor on fire is what they need to do. Shit, Ellie, that's what you need to do. Set this whole floor on fire. L Park. That's Nora ass. Go finish off. Or to be honest with you, a fate worse than death would be leaving her ass down here to become one of these things. I might actually do that and save my damn ammo. Yep, your ass is done, Nora. Shout out to Team Immunity. Hey, Nora girl. Hard to breathe, ain't it?
Spores.
Oh, you thought Ellie was gonna go down with you.
We're infected.
Did I?
You killed yourself. Mm-hmm. From the legends, bitch.
The immune grow you. You're real.
Yeah. Where's Abby?
Don't you know what he did?
I don't care.
You don't care. He killed everyone in that hospital, including the only fucking person alive that can make a cure from you.
They had to kill her to make that cure.
That was Abby's fault.
Did he tell y'all that?
And Joel. Joel shot him in the head.
I mean, y'all beat him with a golf club, shot him in the leg, tortured him. That ain't the same. I know. Yeah, let her ass die like this.
Where's Abby?
Oh, you gonna beat her to death? Like they did Joel? One by one, then. Revenge is a dish best served flaming
Where
hot.
is she?
Start with the motherfucking kneecaps.
No.
Start with the kneecap. Yep.
Where is she?
Yep. Yep. Y'all want to come to our house and play. Now it's my turn to come to y'all house and play. It comes around, motherfuckers. It comes around. Joe.
Hey, kiddo.
Flashback.
Hi.
Is that what the next episode's gonna be? The flashback episode? Alright. That was a good episode, y'all. That was a good episode. Feel her love. Whew, once again, the intensity, the high stress situations, the stalkers, the third threat, which is the spores, the scar. I mean, we got everybody. Every threat that we got so far is laid out on the table and being used against us in this episode. They've been doing real good. Write the story that way. Showing Dina's intellect, plus her medical crisis, having Jesse and Tommy added into the mix. That's what I'm talking about. I knew Tommy was going to eventually come. I just had a feeling he would. But I didn't see Jesse coming, but it makes sense. But he's pissed at Ellie for bringing Dina out here mainly, but just for leaving in general. But I'm glad that they have backup. Dina, I hope she is okay. She's shot in the leg, but like, oh, thank God it wasn't the stomach or nothing. But the leg has arteries, so I'm hoping it missed that. Just the thought of having open wounds, but also, it's like a blessing, a curse and a blessing, right? Because if Jesse had never showed up, they could have been killed. Well, Dina could have been killed by the stalkers. Also being in the woods, if Dina never got shot and they headed towards the hospital, Jesse and Dina could have got killed by the spores, especially. But then again, I think Dina and Jesse would have helped Ellie create a more strategic plan. Plus, Nora would have been outnumbered, so that her screaming and yelling and all that shit might not have worked out in her favor. I don't know. Ellie is extremely reckless, which kind of goes to show you, if she was on her own without Dina, Ellie probably would have died or gotten captured, from this point. Dina is the brains. Ellie is the brawn for sure. But Dina's not weak either. She's definitely can hold her own too. But I'm just saying she's really more brain power, whereas Ellie is the brawn. Brawn alone can't make it, and brain alone might not be strong enough either, because shit, it sure didn't help Dina when the fucking cage was being torn apart. Poor girl was petrified and out of ammo. So I think Dina, especially after today, is going to have a huge realization that, like, if I want to live, which she says she does want to make it out, and she wants to have her baby, this plan is not going to work. So I think her and Jesse should head back. That's what I think. I think I would be okay with that at this point if they took her out. But everything happened, I think, the way it was supposed to. I think Jesse and Dina needed to be taken out of the equation in some way, shape, or form. I just hope that they actually made it out and that the scars didn't capture them. That's what I'm praying. We're going to see. I bet you Ellie finds Tommy before she can find Jesse and Dina, so that they don't play with that element of it. Nora's getting what the fuck she deserves, and there's a couple of them other that need to get there, because Nora actually enjoyed Abby getting her revenge. The one girl didn't like it. The one that I think injected Dina and knocked her out, she didn't like it. She kept saying Abby. And then her one little friend, he kept trying to get her to stop. Like, you could tell that's like her best friend. But I don't know. I'd be a little bit on the fence about, and that one little girl. But the rest of them, they can get it. The one that was in the guard tower talking to Abby, he can get it for sure. He was definitely enjoying that. The one that kept kicking Ellie and fucked up her ribs, yeah, he definitely deserved a brutal death, just like Nora. Shit, there's one or two more, I think, too. Yeah, so one by one, y'all motherfuckers are gonna fall. Fuck it. And of course, they're gonna save Abby for last. And that's gonna be the hardest one. They probably gonna have them actually brawl it out. But yeah, we're gonna see where this goes, y'all, because we in the middle of this war. Clickers, stalkers, spores, everything around. So we gotta also see how Ellie's gonna escape. If I was Ellie, I'd set the building on fire. Because the soldiers are gonna be waiting for you. And a fire would cause mass panic. It probably would obviously the spores are going to start burning, which is going to set them off, which probably is going to attract clickers to the area, which I don't know, I guess could be good or bad because, well, you know, your people out on the street, so you really don't want them getting caught up. But also at the same time, you still need to get out while they're on high alert. So them clickers being surrounded in the area would make all the soldiers turn their attention to that, and you could slip out. The infected isn't necessarily, I mean, it's still a problem for Ellie because yes, she can get bit, but she can't be getting ripped open. Like, you could still bleed out and stuff, so you can't be surrounded and just munched on by clickers. But it's not like World War Z where you immune and they don't bother you. Like, no, they still gonna bite your ass. So there's that aspect. I don't know what she's gonna do, but yeah, very interesting. So Nora's plan was like, nah, hell no, she gonna get me one way or the other, but I'm gonna lure her down here. We both gonna die. And she thought they was gonna suffer together. No. Congratulations, you played yourself. So that was good. But I don't think I have anything else. So I guess we're just gonna see where this goes from here, y'all. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought. Who is we? Me and Rainy, I guess. I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more of The Last of Us.